How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We are back again. Oh god, we are back with Clannad. Visual novel part 229. I don't have enough fingers for 9. I did the 20 for some reason, but not the 200. We're back with Clannad again. How many hours of my life has gone into this game? How many? How many have I donated to Steam as an act of charity? I don't know, but that's the thing. I'm amazed I'm still playing this game. You know what? Funny thing, a few funny things, but one of the funny things, it's taken me 229 parts to decide, hey, why don't I try and play this with a controller? You know, previously, I broke my spine. Well, nothing actually happened, I didn't, find out, oh no, my legs don't work anymore. It's just something snapped at the back and I was concerned for my safety. So I kind of thought, okay, because using the mouse makes me flex and stuff in ways I don't want to flex, let's just play with the controller, because at least I can kind of lounge back, enjoy myself, if you will, the game. It's really annoying though, because this whole controller is obsolete and the only thing I use is this right analog stick. I can whirl around the mouse and I can click by tapping it. So I don't think it's even going to be that much quieter, to be honest. Hearing that constant click in the background. I thought I'd solved that because I could have just pressed the X button. But oh no, Steam insists I use the right analog stick for everything. Alright, fine. Previously, I think we talked to Kotomi's guardian or something. Kotomi Ichinose. I really want to get her done before I leave this country. Vietnam, Saigon, good time of my life. I mean, it's been like a week or two since I did my last Let's Play, which I think was Hogwarts, but, you know what? I just think this is just going to go on forever. I might as well go on for Clannad Part Infinity, because you all know this just isn't ever going to fucking die. Anyway, let's just go on and actually try and do some of the game. Right, I wake up disorientated. I don't even remember you going to sleep, but that's fine. Seems like I was having a dream. That's nice. Was it really just a dream? Probably. I hope so. It's not going to be like some kind of Harry Potter thing. Reading it actually on Half-Blood Prince now. I don't know if I've been keeping track of that. The details are fuzzy. Something was burning. Good. I tried to put out the fire. Okay. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't put it out. It's because you're useless. Because you like burning things, so you're a delinquent. That's the kind of dream it was. Okay. With my mind still jumbled up, I try to clear my head of the lingering traces of the dream. My eyes focus on my surroundings. The usual room, the usual ceiling. But the curtains are open this time. I think that was something... I know there was something creepy about the curtains. But I don't know if they were open or closed. Yeah, whatever. Everything's usual, apparently. Always fun. I try to think through the haze clouding my blood-deprived brain. Why is your blood deprived? What have you been sleeping upside down like a bat? Strange choice of words, but this is a strange game we're playing. My name is Tomoyo Kazaki. Today is May 4th and I'm meeting up with Kotomi. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it made it sound very much like this was part 2 of the game. Do not make me go that many steps back. I saved this game specifically on May 4th. So it's May 4th and I'm meeting up with Kotomi at 10 AM. Still a week or two to go in the game time. Probably a year in real time though, my luck. I glance at the clock by my bed, which I can't see incidentally. My face goes pale. 10... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Well, looks like we just screwed over our friend. Hey, remember that thing of being friends? I decided not to do that and just, get you out of my life. Go on out of here. Don't need you. What are you doing? What are you doing being my friend? You shouldn't do that. I'm not good for you. Not good. No. Okay. I overslept. And then you run for your life. Huff, huff, huff. He's smoking because he's a delinquent on it. That was a bad joke. By the time I approach the meeting spot, I'm drenched in sweat. 40 minutes late. Well, good. You know what? If you knew how to teleport, you wouldn't have this issue right now. But Kotomi is waiting for me. I kind of am not surprised by that because, she's that committed. Unlike someone we know. Oh! You're dressing nice. I mean, I know you're not at school anymore, but I'm not used to any of the characters in this game ever changing their clothes. I feel like it's just a thing. I mean, I know Sunahara had a different costume at one point. For some reason. But, you know, this is very irregular game. She's actually kind of nice. I actually do want to date her now. Like, before this, I was just like, you know, whatever. She's standing in a sunny spot with her head down, but her face lights up when she sees me, like a light bulb. Find her in your nearest appliance store. Hello, Tomoyo-kun. Yeah. I try to catch my breath. Just gonna act like, you know, it didn't even happen, me being late. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. I only got here 1 hour and 10 minutes ago. Really trying to, you know, make it feel like you weren't waiting that long. That's very kind of you. But, well, Tommy is a dick anyway. I can't tell if that's a joke, sarcasm, or a mindless comment. Probably the last one. Looks like it's mindless. Yeah, there you go. If she got here 1 hour and 10 minutes ago, that means she's been waiting since 9:30. I'm really sorry. It's okay. I'm just glad you came. The way Kotomi daintily smiles makes her seem more mature than usual. This is the first time I've seen you in regular clothes. Because that's just so irregular. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit weird. She's wearing a black dress with a low neckline. Okay, oh god. I don't know what happened there, but... For some reason, if I use my controller here, the mouse stays. And I don't know if you guys can see it because I've disabled it in OBS, but I kind of don't want to play the game with a flower on the screen. I expected her to wear something more childish or plain, so this is really surprising. Oh god, I really hate this mouse. Nothing, you just look a little different today. Is it strange? No, it looks good on you. You look a lot more mature than usual. Tomoyo-kun, do you prefer more childish look? I'm not a paedophile. Don't go down that route. No, I mean, we haven't even seen that many children in this game, so it's just not gonna happen. I mean, except maybe Tsunohara's sister and, you know, every other kid in the school, but that's different. We don't need to go into that. Well, childish or mature, it doesn't matter to me as long as it's you. Yeah, so obviously if you're a 4-year-old, yes please. Certified, not certified, Mr. Charles, go away with that. She thinks about it. She silently blushes. I'll carry your stuff. Alright, I take her cloth bag containing the lunch boxes. Oh yeah, I forgot she cooked for us, or did we both cook? Or it was probably just her, because, you know, Tomoyo is useless. But then we did say about her hand getting injured in that violin incident, which makes it sound more like dangerous than it was, but, you know, whatever. It seems kind of large for 2 people, but it's lighter than it looks. Sandwiches? Yes, sandwiches. I wouldn't mind a sandwich right now. I mean, it is like 7:30 in the morning, and I've been up since like 9 PM last night, but you know, I swapped my sleep pattern over because Saigon's boiling in the day, and I don't want to deal with that. Incidentally, that means I don't have any friends like at all because no one's awake during the night, but you know, what can you do? It's the first time I've made them, so I'm worried about how they turned out. I'm sure they're amazing. I'm sure they're Kotomi flavored, which probably just tastes like carrot or some shit. You can't really mess up a sandwich. And I've been in the sun, so I'm worried that the food may have gone bad. Yeah, but for an hour? It's fine, it's normal. You stood right here without moving. She could have moved into the shade. You said we'd meet right here on Sunday, the day after tomorrow at 10 AM. Good thing you're a recording device now. I came 30 minutes early, but I'm at the exact spot. To a T. I got those Google Maps satellite coordinates and followed them. Alright, she states it matter-of-factly. I get it. I pointed here and said we'd be meeting here, huh? The familiar feeling I get from being on Kotomi starts to overtake me. It's the feeling of a few drops of guilt dispersing through the air of a child's room. But that isn't Kotomi's fault. All she did was wait for me. Let's make up for my lateness and just have fun. Well, that does sound like a nice idea. Surprised not being guilt-tripped or anything, but Kotomi is just that nice. Yes, I'm looking forward to it very much. Then she becomes some kind of like lizard creature and tries to eat us. She just sounds a bit too excited for me. I don't trust this insecurity. Kotomi smiles instantly as if she's relieved. I suddenly realize that we haven't even decided what to do today. Oh, that's kind of, I mean, we decided on lunch. Is that not good enough? Make it like a 1-hour coffee date. But instead of the coffee, just like a ton of food. Sounds like my kind of date. Is there anywhere you want to go? I know a very wonderful place. Okay. Not a bookstore, right? She's not gonna like snip out some book pages. Because that came up in the conversation with that Guardian stranger I don't know who it was. Like, I imagine Guardian, but at the same time I'm just not sure. Alright. I'm sure you'd like it too, Tomoya-kun. She must have already decided because her eyes glitter as she says that. Alright. I don't mind if it's somewhere you want to go. Is it far? The bus station is up ahead, but we'll need to go into town if we have to take a train. No, it's a short walk from here. I'm trying to think where it could be off the top of my head. I mean, I'd assume off the top of my head, the park, if it's a short walk. That's sad after 229 episodes, or like on number 220, whatever. Like, I feel like I know this area pretty well by now. It's almost like I've been living in Clannad. Which I just bloody haven't, but you know. Oh, there's a place like that in the neighborhood? I didn't know that. No, that's not it. It's somewhere you're familiar with, Tomoya-kun. Are you gonna like try and come back to my house? Or are you gonna take us to school? She's gonna take us to the library, isn't she? Because it's like a number 1 place to be. Is it? I think about it again. It has to be the library. It's the only place. It's where she lives. It's where she's gonna die probably as well. Probably get like the hospital bed in there when she like, I don't know, becomes like terminally ill. There isn't a large park or amusement park nearby. Except that one other park. Alright. So why is Kotomi so sure that I've seen it? It's really just screaming at me now. Sorry, I don't know where it is. A vague sense of worry creeps over me as if I'm feeling echoes of my dream. Still confused, Kotomi puts her lips close to my ear. Alright, a bit random, but if you want to. It's the school library. I would never have guessed. Would never have guessed. Really nice way to get away from school, go to the school library. But alright. Oh, whoa, okay. Why the hell would you go there? I genuinely thought the game broke then. Also, she looks really nice in that hoodie. Was she wearing that in her playthrough? Because I don't remember that. Everyone's wearing nice clothes. I feel bad for taking a week or 2 off in real time. Alright. Don't you understand? This is your first date. You're excited, dressed up, and even made lunch. So why would you go to the school? Even if God allows us, I won't. What? Yep, well, you know, you just had to see the date through, see if everything would go well. And what, 5 seconds in, it just really didn't. I don't blame you for jumping out. What are you doing here? You know, I'm just an ordinary passerby. Don't mind me. Heart mark. Don't give me a heart mark. You were planning on following us today, weren't you? Her statement was so dumb that I couldn't help but point it out. She must also be excited. She seems strangely high-strung. Jeez. She must really have nothing to do if she's coming here in the morning right smack in the middle of the long weekend. Look, I mean, to be fair, she fancies the frig out of our dear boy Tomoya. So it's clear to me that, you know, she wants to kill Kotomi. She's going to be a murderer. It's going to be like one of those American Psycho TV shows on HBO. Except it's going to be set in Japan and not American at all. Alright, wait, hold on. Something strange. How does she know where and when we were meeting? Has she been stalking us more than once? Is she the America's Most Wanted or Japan's Most Wanted stalker? She's clearly a connoisseur of stalking. I'm just saying. Oh, Kotomi, did you... What did you do, you maniac, you monster? Did you... She's even more confused than I am. It doesn't seem like she's babbled about it in her excitement. That leaves only one possibility. Kyo, you followed us last Friday and eavesdropped on us. Yep, and you have that innocent little look, but it's not fooling any of us here. Me? I would never do something as unladylike as that. Yeah, totally unladylike. That's Never have I ever seen with Kyo do that. Alright, actually, you're the only one who would do that. You're as naive as always. Ryo, Club Prez, get out. Ryo did, really? I told you we shouldn't do this. Now, I do remember her wearing that stuff. Definitely on the Ryo date, maybe on other dates as well. Gotta say, I am surprised she's here. So what about Furukawa? Couldn't she, like, pop... Or is she too nice? Is she too good? No, I guess that... She's not living with Ryo and Kyo, I suppose. Oh, and there she is. Cool. Well, it's a good thing we remembered her. Hello, Kazaki-san. We're having such nice weather today. Wow. Well, so much for any kind of privacy in this date. The usual members come out from behind a corner. Facepalm. I said that to illustrate the thing. Please explain how this happened. It's divine retribution. Yeah. Oh, Nagisa-chan. Hello. Kotomi-chan. Hello. Ryo-chan too. Hello. Kotomi-chan. Hello. Sorry for bothering you two. They make their usual heartwarming exchanges. Proper, realistic, normal people exchanges. Is that your lunch? Yes, Ryo-chan, Kyo-chan, and I woke up early to make it together. Oh, that's a full stop. I didn't acknowledge that. Whoops. Tomorrow is a Children's Day, so I really need to know what Children's Day is. It's probably a day celebrated for old people. I wanted to make rice dumplings. I've never made them before. Are rice dumplings hard to make? You have to prepare the ingredients the day before, but Oni-chan did that for me. Well, that was nice of her. Meaning you prepared the ingredients yesterday and got up early this morning just to interfere with our day. Was it worth it? It better have bloody been worth it. Then again, I guess no one has a life in this small town. I want to try making them, and my partner over here is getting won over by her funny man friends. Alright, well, you know what? Friendship. Friendship all the way. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh arc now. At this rate, our date is going to turn into a comedy sketch. And you know what? I think that's a good place to end the episode, because being surprised by all these people, I'm going to make this kind of a cliffhanger thing. I want to get excited for this date. It's going to be brilliant. All my favourite girls up in here. That's me clubbing, doing two hands if I can. Put my controller down and all that. Hopefully it won't drop because it's balanced on my knee. But, you know, what can you do about that? Alright, well, you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing how this date goes. It could be absolutely terrible, or it could be just slightly terrible. I don't think it's going to be just a straight nice date. It was never going to be that simple. It's never. No. Alright, if you want to play games, I'll see if you can be a dating expert. Date all the girls that have you linked the game in the description down below. Without further ado, Lupus Scratch, it's time. See ya!